Hello guys, so here we are today with the first game of round 4 of the World Championships Qualifier. I will be playing against mojojojo or Emigor. His in-game name is Emigor, so we'll call him that. Anyway, I will create and we'll get this started. He is playing a Eladrin deck. Yeah, it's kind of the deck I was fearing the most, I think, going into this tournament. Rush Eladrin is, it's strong, and I don't know, I just always feel like I have a hard time with my Zelda to deal with it. Yeah. And I guess I could have tacked a little bit better for it in my sideboard, but I didn't, and yeah, first time ever I played sideboard, so I think I made some bad decisions in my sideboard. But let's hope that my stunner deck can do well. I don't think I will be changing a lot between the games. Anyway, so this game should be started soon. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and well, let's see. Yeah, so Zelda is not bad against Eladrin. I mean, I have my ability that can help a lot to stop the rushes, but if he is using things like Priest of the Light, and I'm sure he will be using, he can delay my ability, and yeah, that can hurt a lot. I mean, if he's going first and he has that perfect Eladrin opening, Chris, Pooh, and Aldon, and on Priest of the Light or something like that, it can just kill you kind of right away. And then with some supernovas after that, there's no way you survive that. So yeah, Eladrin is hard, but well, let's see how it goes. Yeah. So far I'm 2 rounds I won, 1 round I lost. So I think to get in the top 8 you need to win at least 4 or 5 rounds. So yeah, I don't want to drop another round. So, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, so game is starting. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so he goes first, but at least I have a Pooh, and that's very, very important. If you're going second against Eladrin, you want to have at least a turn 2 drop and a turn 3 drop, because if he's rushing you will need that. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, so a Chris already, so he probably has at least a turn 1 drop. That's always good for Eladrin. So okay, so I will sack my Bad Santa now. Yeah, I could also sack a Dimension Ripper, but it will take a long time before I need a Bad Santa. And actually, if he's playing a Rush Eladrin, and I guess he is, most people just play that, then he is actually the one that will be needing cards, and not me. Because he will use a lot of cards right now. I mean, probably a Pooh next turn, then another turn 3 drop, and another drop, and yeah, it goes very fast, the cards. So yeah. Next turn probably I will sack one of my Dimension Rippers, but Dimension Rippers are actually good against Eladrin. I mean, that extra damage, it's useful to kill people after your ability, and he's probably not running a lot of fatties. Most Eladrins don't run a lot, maybe some Sandworms or something like that. But okay, so Tome of Knowledge. Yeah, that's actually nice. It means no Pooh right now, and that might save me a lot of damage. Else next turn he could do me like 5 damage already. Yeah, I will sack one of my Dimension Rippers, and we'll play the Brutalis. Okay, so it's not looking bad so far. I have my Brutalis out now, so next turn I can kill his Christopher, or else I can do it with the DMT. I would prefer to get a Gargoyle next turn and play the Gargoyle and kill it with my Brutalis, his Christopher just because, well, it's a lot stronger. Yeah, so yeah, this Maldazar is just the Gargoyle is just harder to kill. Just a moment, let me put my phone on silent because it's annoying me, and this is an important match. So okay. So let's sack the every monsters, and I will just play my DMT, hit his Oldham with it, and kill the Christopher with my Brutalis. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, this way his Oldham is already at 3 HP, so next turn I can use my ability to kill it without having to hit it further. Also, yeah, both my allies are at full health, so it's okay. Yeah, so I will just end my turn. Probable plays for him now are another ally, but I don't think he will do that, or else a spell to kill my ally. It's a lightning strike, for example, but I'm fine with that because my ability is ready next turn, and yeah, then I can hit his Aldon and kill it, and I will still have one ally on the board, probably then the Brutalis. If he plays an okay, so Tainted Oracle. That's a nice play from him, I guess. Okay, so he goes for the DMT. Yeah, that's logic. Okay. So how will I do this? I will sack the other Bad Santa. Even after the Tainted Oracle, he still hasn't that many cards. So I will actually play Derby Monsters this turn to slow him down even more and get ahead in the resource. And I will just use my ability to get rid of his Zaladar and damage his hero. And I will kill the Tainted Oracle just because, well, yeah, I don't want it on board, and I will hit his hero with my Brutalis. Okay, so this turn his ability is ready. He could use it on my DMT, but my DMT is already on 1 HP, so it's not that worth it. You could also play some spell or something like that to get rid of it. Yeah, so let's see what he does. Anyway, I wouldn't mind if he spent his ability this turn, because then I can play Plasma Behemoth next turn without him being able to use his ability on it. And yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why I don't like Eladwin, is because she can stop my Plasma Behemoths very easy with the ability, and yeah, that sucks. That makes, for example, Majiha a lot easier a lot of the times, just because she can't stop the Plasma Behemoth so easy. Okay, so a Lightning Strike, so probably no ability this time. Okay, so he's hitting the Brutalis and probably the DMT now? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Brutalis is still alive. And yeah, I will play the Plasma this turn. Or will I? Let me think. I could also play the Dimension. No, I will play the Plasma now. Then he will be forced to use his ability on it, basically, because you can't let a Plasma alive. But then at least he uses his ability. And I have Shadowfound with a Brutalis on the board. So if he plays like a 3-drop or something like that, I can get rid of it. And well, that's basically it. Okay, so yeah, now his ability, of course, on the Plasma Behemoth, and yeah, that's it. So now I will do exactly what I told you guys last turn. I will just use the Shadowfound, and I will kill the Jasmine, and yeah, that's it. We'll sack another Dimension Ripper, just because I want to get my resource higher. It's always good. And I will play the Shadow Fount. The good thing is that Plasma Behemoth is still not gone, so in the future it can still be a big threat for him. So eventually he will have to kill it, and yeah, that's an attack or a spell spent right there. Yeah, I could have played another Plasma this turn, but then with a Lightning Strike he could have killed the Brutalis and hit the Plasma, and then kill it with the Jasmine, and then I would have nothing active on the board anymore, and he would still have a Jasmine. So I prefer to get rid of that Jasmine. It saves me damage on my hero probably, and yeah, it's just better for me. So let's see what happened now. Yeah, so still 2 turns before his ability. Yeah, I'm ahead in HP. That's always good, but yeah, he's still a mage, so he can do damage a lot faster than any other class in the game. So it's not like I will necessarily win right now. Okay, so now I have a decision to make. I could destroy his Tome of Knowledge, and I think I will do that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want him getting so many cards, because now he's just getting more cards than me every turn, and eventually that will win him the game. I will play the Dimension Ripper. Again, I won't play the Plasma, because I'm afraid that he will just have a Lightning Strike, and then it's so easy for him to get rid of him and my Brutalis at the same time, and leave me with kind of nothing on the board. So I will play the Dimension Ripper, and I will use the Shriek to get rid of his Tome of Knowledge, and I will actually hit his Aldon with my hero. I don't like losing Dimension Ripper right now just because I haven't seen any mind control yet, so the odds of him getting mind controls is high, but yeah, I need that extra damage on the board. So yeah, I could really use a mind control now. If he comes with like an Aeon right now, I'm just screwed, because I have no way of dealing with it. I need my mind controls fast. Okay, so my Plasma is ready to attack again, but he will certainly get killed. I mean, he will never get the chance to attack, that's for sure. But still, it's good because it forces him to attack it. He has to do something about it. And yeah, if he is not going to cast spell, that means that my Brutalis will survive. He probably will cast some spell, but yeah, it's not bad for me. It's another body that he has to take out. I can kill his Aldo next turn with my hero with the Dimension Ripper, and yeah, that's fine. Yeah, problem is next turn he has his ability again, and yeah, that's just what makes it so hard to play against the loud one. I mean, I could play a Plasma next turn again, but okay. Wasn't expecting that. Really wasn't. Maybe a Supernova or a Lightning Strike, probably. Yeah, Lightning Strike, okay. And then probably some 3CC ally. Yeah, I also haven't seen any of my Gargoyles yet, so it's not looking that good for me actually, because I'm just not getting any mind control, any Gargoyle, any stuff that I kind of need. I mean, Gargoyles are amazing against mages because of that one less damage that they take. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's looking worse every turn actually. I'm not getting what I need, and that's bad. I will actually sack Plasma now. Yeah, I prefer to play those two right now than play a Plasma, because he can't hit both with ability. If I play Plasma, he would just hit it with ability and start attacking my hero. And he can't hit those two with his ability, so we'll have to kill one with his allies, so my hero will be saved of some damage, or he has to use a spell. And yeah, he still maybe uses his ability or another Lightning Strike, I don't know. And I will hit his hero to get a card. Okay, maybe I should have done that first so that I had that Lightning Strike and that I could have played that, but anyway. There is a chance he has some mind controls now, gargoyles and stuff like that, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Anyway, the Tainted Oracle is useful. I was really in need of some cards, and well, it will probably give me 2 cards. Maybe he has a retreat, but I think he has like 3 of my cards in hand right now, or maybe he sacked one last turn, but so the odds of him having a retreat is not so high, and I don't even know if most Eladrin pack retreats. I mean, they normally rush more, and then you're playing a lot of allies and not retreat. I don't know, I'm not sure. I actually don't know what he's playing exactly. Anyway, okay, so Shadowfound. Okay, that's one of my cards. Yeah, it's good for Eladrin. Now you can use his ability this turn and next turn again. But at least I'm getting 2 cards right now, and that's useful. Okay, so I got a Shadowfound too. Yeah, how will I do it this turn? Okay, so Crystal. Okay, the Brutalis, that's not a huge problem. It's only 1 damage. The Christopher, yeah, it's good that it's easy to get rid of at least. But yeah, well, let's see what I get. Okay, so Bad Santa. Yeah, I'm sacking it. He is less cards than me, and I want to keep it that way. So I will sack the Bad Santa because I want to go up to 7 so that I can use play the Bad Wolf and still cast one of my cards. Yeah, I will be using Lightning Strike to get rid of both the Christopher and the Priest of Light. And I will play the Bad Wolf. I know it will die. It will die to the ability, that's for sure. But then next turn I can play the Plasma, and then he is finally out of ability. Yeah, so that's it. I could have used the Shadowfound too, but then next turn my ability would not be ready, and now my ability will be ready next turn, so I don't have to cast the second card next turn, because I wouldn't have the resource for it. So that's why I did it this way. Yeah. Okay, so now my ability will not be ready. So maybe I will have to, yeah, I will probably use Shadowfound to get it ready and get rid of that Priest of the Light. Okay, so Inferno Gargoyle, very useful right now. I will be playing the Shadowfound, of course, and I will be hitting his hero. Right now I think the 3 damage on the hero helps a little more than the 3 damage on the Brutalis. The Brutalis is kind of useless against the Gargoyle anyway. And yeah, it's only 1 damage that I'm taking, so if my Gargoyle out, I have more damage output on the board. So yeah, that's my thinking here. Yeah, I still think he probably has a mind control. I mean, where the fuck else are all my mind controls? Sorry for the word, by the way. But serious, still 0 mind controls, and I am more than half my deck gone, so there's a high chance he has 1 at least. I'm just hoping that he doesn't get a Tome of Knowledge soon. I hoped he like sacked some already. Okay, so honor that. That's also not good. Yeah, of course he hits my Zaladar. I mean, there is no reason to protect the Brutalis, the Gargoyle, because it does no damage. And yeah, there's a chance he will play some ally now. If he got some 3cc ally, else he will, yeah, probably just finish the turn. Okay, so right now I have the choice in playing Dimension Ripper or Plasma. I will go for the... Yeah, it's hard. No, I will go for the Plasma this turn. This will probably trigger a supernova from him, but yeah, it's still it's a worthy risk. And even if he uses supernova, I'm still a little ahead in HP, and then I can also play the Dimension Ripper and start hitting his hero. So yeah, I think it's worth it, because if he plays it right now actually, and I manage to hit him 3 times with my Dimension Ripper, I don't think I will be able, but then I have already enough damage to kill it if he uses Supernova now. So yeah, I think it's okay if he uses Supernova. I would prefer if he didn't and he let both my allies live, of course, but yeah, I don't see that happening. It's still 2 turns before his hero's ability is ready, so that's very nice. Okay, so Fireball, that means no Supernova, else you wouldn't be playing a Fireball first. And that's very, very good for me. I mean, it means he is using one of his Fireballs that he would want to use to try to finish off my hero anytime soon. Okay, so Tainted Oracle Tune. Yeah. Okay, so there be monsters. Now, right now I will go for damage output. I want to try and kill him as fast as possible. So, skip my sacking and play the Dimension Ripper. Let me see. If I use my ability, I can hit his Tainted Oracle and his hero with it. And then hit his hero with my Gargoyle too, and hit it with my Maldazar too. Okay, so I got even a spell. Yeah, it's looking very good for me. Next turn I can kill him if my Dimension Ripper and my allies survive next turn. Yeah, there is a chance that that won't happen, but still, it's looking very good. Yeah. Just said that still no mind control at all. Okay, yeah, so there's the mind control. I was imagining that that would happen actually. Mind control, and then he will hit so that he can get rid of my my weapon. Okay, so I got a Supernova. That's nice. Yeah, so let me think how I should try and finish this off. We'll probably play some ally tune. Yeah, let's see. If I use Supernova, I will go to... Yeah, no, I won't be playing Supernova this turn, because I want to play Supernova on the last turn. Yeah, because else he can maybe just go for a kill next turn. But yeah, I will be playing the retreat on his Puan and cast a Lightning Strike, I guess. Yeah. He's going for trying to go for fast damage right now. Let me see. If I use the Supernova, I'm on 7 HP. That's too low. That is something I can't risk. Because then a Lightning Strike and a Fireball kills me. So, let me see. I go Lightning Strike, then I kill this one and this one. If I had the DMT, it would be better, but I don't have, so I will kill this one and retreat this one. Yeah. Also, I will go up in resource, just in case I need it. I will play the Lightning Strike and kill him and hit him. And play the retreat on his Puan. Yeah, so this will probably be or a draw or I will win. yeah, if I get into a bad situation this turn where I don't think that I can win, I will just use Supernova and it's over. And else I will still use Supernova to win. Yeah, what could save him right now is what's the name? Honor at Death. If he plays an Honor at Death right now, I will probably still lose. Else I will probably win this game. Anyway, it's it's a good match so far. It's certainly not a one-sided match. It's yeah, it can go both ways. I mean, he can play 3 fireballs right now and kill me. I don't think he can. I think he has used. Okay, so Honor at Death. Yeah, so I guess he will win, except if I top deck like DMT or something like that, or Shadow Found, or even a Mind. No, Mind Control. I don't have enough resource to play that. Yeah, it's not sure what will happen now. I mean, it's yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, maybe depending on what I get, I won't be playing the Supernova this turn, because else I will lose next turn. So yeah, let's see what I get. If I get a Mind Control, then no, I don't know. Okay, so I get a Mind Control. If I use the Mind Control in Honor's Jasmine, the problem is I don't have the resource to also play the Supernova. So let me see how we do this. Yeah, if I play Supernova right now, he most likely kills me. I will be at 6 HP, and that's too low to survive a turn of him. If I play the Mind Control, he can do 3 damage to me with allies, then I'm at 8. Then he can kill me with double fireball, and yeah, the odds are actually high, but if he doesn't kill me, then I can, yeah, then he will probably still get me low on HP. But it's my best shot. Skip, play Mind Control on Jasmine. I will not be playing my Infernal Gargoyle. Why? It will be useless anyway. You can use his ability on it and it won't be able to attack. And if he has a Mind Control of me, then yeah, it's only worse if it's there. So that's why I won't even be playing it. It would certainly not be useful anymore, and keeping it in hand, maybe I can even sack it next turn if it's necessary for some reason to get an extra resource. So yeah, I don't see a reason to play it. There is just 0 chance it will still do anything in this game. Okay, so Tome of Knowledge, that's a very good signal. That means he didn't have the cards so far to kill me in one turn. Maybe now he got, because he needs 2 fireballs. I imagine he has 1, so he's probably digging for a second one. But yeah, the fact that he... Okay, so Priest of the Line. Yeah, this is starting to look very good. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it was a close game, that's for sure. But yeah, on my turn now, I win it. Yeah, it's good because my phone is ringing right now and I have to take this, so let me send the GG, and yeah. Okay, so this was the first game. We'll soon start the second game. Just let me call someone here, and I will be back with you guys.